There are people who seem to defy the laws of time. No matter how many years pass, their faces retain a certain radiance. Their skin glows with vitality, and their energy feels decades younger than their actual age. Science might attribute this to genetics, balanced nutrition, or healthy lifestyle habits, but on a spiritual level, this phenomenon may carry a far deeper meaning. If you've ever been told that you look younger than your age, it might not be a coincidence. Perhaps your inner vibration influences how the world perceives you. It's possible that physical age and spiritual age don't always align. Many ancient traditions teach that our outer appearance is simply a reflection of our inner energetic state. When the soul is in harmony with its higher essence, the body responds by radiating youthfulness and light. Today, we'll explore the hidden meaning behind this phenomenon. We'll look at how life force, spiritual evolution, and consciousness may influence the aging process. We'll also dive into ancient teachings on longevity, from the secrets of yogas to hermetic principles, and discover how to apply this wisdom in our own lives. Could it be that time is, in some sense, an illusion? That our perception of age depends on something far greater than the numbers on a calendar? Join me on this journey to uncover insights that esoteric traditions have preserved for centuries. Throughout history, spiritual paths across cultures have connected outer appearance with inner being. Since ancient times, civilizations believed youth was measured not only in years lived, but in the energy a person radiates. In Hermetic philosophy, we find the principle as within, so without, suggesting that the image we project into the world mirrors our internal vibration. When a person cultivates inner peace, self-acceptance, and harmony, the body often reflects health and vitality. In contrast, those trapped in chronic stress, fear, and negativity may accelerate their own aging process. Taoist masters spoke of Jing, the vital essence inherited at birth, and taught that those who preserve it through meditation, proper nourishment, and emotional balance can slow the effects of aging. Many Taoist sages were said to maintain youthful appearances well into old age, strengthening the belief that longevity is deeply tied to spiritual alignment. In Hinduism and Buddhism, the concept of prana, or life force, plays a central role in physical and energetic health. It is believed that by purifying the body's energy centers, the chakras, and raising one's vibration, a person can enter a state of balance in which physical deterioration slows down. Yogs practice techniques such as pranayama, breath control, and meditation to conserve and refine their life energy, helping prevent premature aging. Even within the Judeo-Christian tradition, we find symbolic links between spiritual connection and outward radiance. In the book of Exodus, after Moses spent 40 days in communion with the divine on Mount Sinai, his face was said to shine so brightly that people could not look at him directly, a reflection of his contact with a higher source of energy. Modern science has also begun exploring this connection. Research suggests that chronic stress, anger, and persistent negativity can accelerate cellular aging, while meditation, gratitude, and a sense of higher purpose may help slow it down and promote a more youthful appearance. If the body truly mirrors the soul, how can we apply this understanding to remain youthful, not only in appearance, but in essence? Time, as we perceive it, may be more flexible than we think. While clocks and calendars measure passing years, something deeper is at work: the vibration of our life force. Ancient wisdom traditions taught that youth and longevity are shaped not only by biology, but by vibrational frequency. From alchemy to hermetic teachings, a fundamental idea emerges: the energy you emit is the energy you embody. When we live in elevated emotional states, gratitude, love, peace, joy, our energetic field strengthens, acting almost like a protective shield that slows cellular wear. Contemporary research into oxidative stress and aging increasingly supports the idea that practices such as meditation, positive visualization, and other contemplative disciplines are linked to markers of cellular longevity. On the other hand, dense emotions like fear, guilt, or resentment may disrupt the flow of life force, disturb energetic balance, and accelerate aging. This is why many esoteric traditions emphasize the importance of releasing emotional burdens. Unresolved negativity can manifest physically as premature wrinkles, dull eyes, and chronic fatigue. Across cultures, from east to west, mystic traditions speak of a subtle energy that animates the body and maintains balance. In Chinese medicine, it is known as qi. In India, it is called prana. In Western esoteric thought, it is often referred to as vital force. Those who learn to cultivate and harmonize this energy are said to slow the aging process. But how can we actually do this? This is where practices like conscious breathing and pranayama come into play. The way we breathe has a direct and powerful impact on our life force. They teach that deep, steady breathing preserves life force, while shallow, restless breathing gradually drains the body. Meditation and mindfulness. Practicing full presence reduces the production of stress hormones and balances the body's energy, often reflected in brighter skin and clearer eyes. Energy-based movement. Disciplines such as Tai Chi, Qigong, and yoga help release stagnant energy within the body, allowing vital force to circulate freely and nourish every cell. Connection to elevated emotions. High vibration states like love, compassion, and gratitude are true elixirs of youth. Those who cultivate them consistently seem to radiate a subtle light, often perceived as timeless vitality. But there is something even deeper at play: the way we perceive ourselves. How many times have you heard that age is just a number? As common as that phrase is, it carries a hidden truth. The way we internally define our age directly influences how the body responds. The subconscious mind acts as the architect of our physical reality. If you constantly reinforce the belief that time is wearing you down, your body may follow that instruction. On the other hand, if you adopt the belief that you exist beyond time, that life energy nourishes you and your essence is eternal, your outer appearance may begin to reflect that perspective. This is a key insight many sages have pointed to throughout history. The secret of youth does not lie in creams or cosmetic procedures, but in inner harmony, in the ability to raise your vibration and radiate an energy from within that transcends time, beyond biology and energetic frequency. There is another intriguing factor that may influence how we age: the evolutionary state of the soul. Many spiritual traditions teach that the body is merely a temporary vessel for an immortal essence. Some believe that younger souls, still deeply entangled in dense karmic cycles, may experience more accelerated aging. Meanwhile, old souls, those who have accumulated wisdom across many lifetimes, are said to project a more refined and balanced energy, reflected in a timeless presence. Mystics suggest that when a soul reaches a certain level of consciousness, time no longer affects it in the same way it affects those disconnected from their spiritual nature. This could explain why some individuals, despite advancing years, radiate vibrant youthfulness and magnetic presence. It's not that they defy time, it's that they live in alignment, wholeness, and deep connection with their essence. Another fascinating aspect is the influence of life purpose on how we age. When a person lives in harmony with their mission, they experience a profound sense of motivation that fuels them with vitality. Their life becomes an ongoing expression of inspiration, and this inner fire often reflects in their physical appearance. In contrast, those who feel lost, disconnected, or apathetic may age more quickly, as their life energy becomes stagnant. In numerology and esoteric astrology, it is sometimes suggested that certain numbers and planetary placements indicate lives of renewal, where individuals may appear younger because their souls have chosen expanded paths of growth. Certain zodiac signs, such as Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, are often associated with youthful energy regardless of physical age. Likewise, numerology proposes that those born under master numbers 11, 22, or 33 may retain a fresher presence due to their connection with higher levels of awareness. In Hindu and Buddhist traditions, ancient texts even describe luminous bodies manifested by those who reach advanced states of spiritual realization. Great yogis and spiritual teachers are said to radiate a subtle glow that makes them appear ageless, as though time itself has softened its hold on them. Yet this state is not reserved only for the enlightened. Anyone can begin integrating these principles into daily life, cultivating inner balance, elevating emotional states, and aligning with purpose, to express a form of energetic youth that goes far beyond biological age. Now that we've explored the spiritual, energetic, and philosophical reasons why some people appear younger than their years, it's time to bring this wisdom into daily life. How can we embody these principles and radiate vitality, regardless of age? The first step is recognizing that the mind directly influences the body. Thoughts rooted in stress, anxiety, and fear can accelerate aging by creating blockages in the flow of life force. In contrast, gratitude, joy, and inner peace generate an expansive vibration that often reveals itself in a fresher, more vibrant appearance. Here are practical ways to begin integrating these ideas. Daily meditation. Connecting with inner stillness supports cellular regeneration and helps reduce inflammation in the body. Positive affirmations. Reprogram your mind with statements like, "My body reflects the youthfulness of my spirit," Consistent repetition aligns your internal energy with your external presence. Laughter and play. The ability to feel wonder and enjoy simple moments keeps the spark of childlike energy alive within you. Nutrition also plays a powerful role. Food does not only nourish the physical body, it influences your energetic field. To maintain a youthful glow, many traditions recommend consuming fresh, natural foods rich in life force. Consider these nutritional principles. Include fresh fruits and vegetables. These foods are often described as high vibrational, supporting the body's natural vitality. Limit ultra-processed foods. Artificial ingredients may contribute to inflammation and accelerate cellular wear. Drink water with intention. Taking a mindful moment before drinking, focusing on renewal, vitality, and clarity, can transform hydration into a conscious ritual of rejuvenation. Your environment also affects how you age. Spending time in nature allows the body to recharge and recalibrate. You might explore walking barefoot on natural ground earthing. This practice is believed to calm the nervous system and restore energetic balance. Mindful sun exposure. Healthy sunlight supports vitamin D production and regulates natural biological rhythms. Swimming in natural waters. Rivers, lakes, and oceans have long been associated with emotional and energetic cleansing. Maintaining a high vibration is essential if you want your face and body to reflect vitality. That means being mindful of the energies you allow into your life. Protect and strengthen your energy field by setting healthy boundaries and protecting your personal energy. Avoiding unnecessary drama and chronic negativity. Prioritizing restorative sleep, one of the most powerful tools for cellular renewal. As mentioned earlier, people who live with purpose often radiate a timeless quality. Passion expands the body's energy, apathy contracts it. When you feel aligned with your mission, vitality naturally increases. To align your life more closely with your soul, discover and nurture your true calling. Dedicate time to what genuinely inspires you. Serve others. Acts of kindness often create a visible lightness in one's expression. Trust your intuition and act on it, keeping your inner energy in harmonious flow. By integrating these habits into everyday life, you can cultivate not only a more youthful appearance, but a vibrant presence that transcends biological age. True youth is not a cosmetic condition, it is the reflection of a balanced soul. After examining the spiritual and energetic perspectives on aging, we begin to see that youthfulness is not merely about genetics or lifestyle. It is an expression of inner alignment. Ancient wisdom traditions have long emphasized the link between life force and physical appearance. From yogis described as ageless to mystics said to radiate a subtle glow, the message is consistent. When the inner being is in harmony, the body naturally reflects that coherence. Time, as we commonly perceive it, may be more flexible than we imagine. From a spiritual perspective, age is less a limitation and more a mental construct. When we align with our higher nature, we begin to move beyond the constraints of time itself, and gradually, our appearance begins to mirror that timeless state. People who live with enthusiasm, curiosity, and a genuine love for life often seem younger than their years. Why? Because their energy isn't trapped in the weight of the past or the anxiety of the future. They remain rooted in the eternal present, the only place where life truly unfolds. The body is, in many ways, a projection of what is happening within the energetic field. When we nurture our vibration, we influence how vitality expresses itself physically. Youthfulness is not only about skincare routines, strict diets, or external treatments. It's about how we feel, how we think, and how deeply we connect with the universal flow of energy. If you want to preserve that spark of youth in your life, remember, live with purpose and passion. Surround yourself with uplifting, positive energy. Care for your vibrational field through mindful daily habits. Stay present and allow yourself to move with the rhythm of life. The secret to looking youthful isn't hidden in a magical formula. It's found in the choices you make every single day, in the way you think, breathe, feel, and engage with the world around you. So I invite you to reflect. Does your energy reflect the timeless nature of your soul or the weight of passing time? If this message resonated with you, share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you feel it could inspire someone else, pass it along. Subscribe to the channel so we can continue exploring the mysteries of the soul, energy, and conscious living together.